Hello all, welcome to my channel. Let's continue with the C# interview series. We have been looking into LINQ from last 3 to 4 classes, and today also we will be continuing with LINQ only, but this is going to be the last class on LINQ, and we will be starting looking into group join in today's class. And if anybody is coming to my channel for the first time, please like, share, subscribe, and go check out my previous videos as well. And if anybody is already watching my videos, please comment down if you like the video, or please comment down if you have any doubts, which would actually encourage me to do more videos. So let's continue with today's topic, group join. Okay, so let's continue with the group now. So we will be using same example which we have used for previous class only. So it's nothing, it's for people who had joined for the first time. So I'll just iterate the example, nothing much. It is a normal student class which with regular fields, first name, last name, id, and department id. This refers to the department class here. So this department has name, id, and teacher id. This id is used here as department id, and a few fields are there which are relevant to teacher, and data is also added for all the three classes. So now let me create a class. So now what I am doing is I'll use GroupBy, and we will group by students based on their grade. Actually, we have seen group join in the previous class. It is something similar to that only. There we used two different tables, and we joined data using the common attribute. Here we will group data from a single list. So now I'll try and select data. Okay, here I have to put this in some variable. And now let me iterate over for each loop as usual. Okay, so as usual we will be iterating over the for each loop now. So here it is having key. So as I said, it will group data, and this is list of listener. So one for each loop will not be sufficient. We have to use two for each loops. Item dot last name as well. Okay, now if I run this, okay, if you see, these people belong to first year and these people belong to second year, and this is how grouping works. So here not just year, you can use any criteria that you wanted. For example, now if I wanted to group these students by using some character like the first name, the letter in their first name. So if I put it in a let variable, and if I tell group by name, sorry, here I give number. Yeah, so now if I run this, okay, if you see, all the names that start with J are clubbed into one group. So this is how grouping works. And we can even group data by using any anonymous type as well. So let me create one anonymous type. So I wanted to group students having same first name and last name. Data dot last name. Okay, now if I run this, okay, if you see here, Jack Doe, John Parker. Okay, only Jack Doe is having same duplicate. Rest all and Virat Kohli is also having duplicate. So this is how it works. So you can group data based on whichever criteria you needed. I have shown you a direct field of that list, or you can even use any external criteria. We used the first letter of the first name, so you can even use any boolean value. For example, we can group all the students whose scores is greater than a certain percentage, so we can group all of them as A grade, and we can group students who have above 85% as A grade, 75 to 80 as B grade, and so on. So you can try this example from your end and just comment down. So this is how GroupBy works. So now let me show you the method syntax also. So nothing different. Here we will be using GroupBy, and here we will give criteria inside this method. So whichever criteria you wanted. So first we used year. This is year, and if we wanted the second criteria that we used based on first letter. Sorry. Okay, based on first letter of the student's first name. So I can even give anonymous type similar to how I gave here. Yeah, so if you try to iterate over for each, it would give the same results which we have seen earlier. You can even nest this grouping. I can even sub data in grouped data, group sub data by. Now I can use some other parameter for this grouped data. So this is how it works. I can nest the grouping as well, and yeah, I can nest the grouping. If inside this method query, if you wanted to nest, you have to just add one more group by. So this you can change to the extent that you wanted. So this is how GroupBy works. This is simple concept only. So based on the requirement, it varies. So you can just group the data into different sets according to your requirement. So this is how it works. So thanks for watching. From next in the next class we will be starting with the asynchronous functionality. So if you like the video, please comment down. If you have any doubts, please comment down. So if anybody is coming to my channel for the first time, please like, share and subscribe, and thanks for watching.